Look closely at the glistening, beautifully caramelized crust on this plated salmon, perfectly offset by bright, fresh herb drizzle. Today, we are going to master the use of honey as a dynamic hero ingredient. We will apply it across 3 distinct structural applications to build an elegant, early summer dinner. To execute this, you will need to organize your inventory into 3 distinct components. For the glaze, gather 1/3 cup of honey, lemon juice, crushed culinary lavender, Dijon mustard, olive oil, salt, and pepper. For the roast, you will need asparagus, baby carrots, zucchini, olive oil, and another tablespoon of honey. Finally, secure 4 6-ounce salmon fillets and your fresh dill, parsley, and lemon zest for the finish. Before we begin mixing, let's establish a foundational rule for ingredient selection. You must use a light wildflower or late spring basswood honey for this recipe. A light floral honey is critical here because it serves a specific structural purpose. It bridges the delicate botanical notes of the lavender without aggressively overpowering the natural, mild flavor profile of the fish. Step 1 is synthesizing the glaze. In a small saucepan, combine your 1/3 cup of honey, 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice, a teaspoon of lightly crushed lavender buds, a tablespoon of Dijon mustard, a tablespoon of olive oil, and a pinch of sea salt and black pepper. Warm this mixture over low heat for exactly 3 to 4 minutes. This strict thermal constraint is necessary to melt the ingredients together while preventing the honey sugars from scorching, which would ruin the flavor entirely. Once warmed, remove the saucepan from the heat and let it rest undisturbed for 10 minutes. This resting protocol allows the botanical oils from the lavender to properly steep into the mixture. This dynamic radar chart maps out the underlying flavor mechanics at play during the steep. Notice how the baseline sweetness of the honey expands, acting as a bridge to directly connect the sharp acidity of the lemon with the aromatic compounds of the lavender. This precise steeping process transforms the honey into a complex, balanced glaze with a sophisticated floral depth. While the glaze steeps, we prepare the early summer vegetables. Toss your trimmed asparagus, baby carrots, and sliced zucchini with equal parts olive oil and honey, 1 tablespoon of each, along with a 1/2 teaspoon of salt and a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. The primary mechanical rule for roasting is pan arrangement. You must force the vegetables into a strict, evenly spaced single layer on your baking sheet. This split-screen diagram illustrates why spacing matters. Left, airflow bounces off crowded shapes, trapping moisture, causing steaming. Right, heat flows completely around spaced shapes, enabling a true roast. By maintaining clear airflow at 425 degrees, intense heat interacts with the localized honey layer, triggering rapid caramelization. Roast the vegetables for 18 to 22 minutes. You are looking for a specific visual cue: distinct browned caramelized edges on the zucchini and carrots. Without rigorous spatial management on the pan, the moisture will suppress the heat, and the structural caramelization properties of the honey will fail to activate. Now we execute the golden crust on the salmon. Begin with a vital prep step. Pat the salmon fillets completely dry with a paper towel to remove surface moisture. Then place them on a parchment-lined baking sheet. Take the steeped honey lavender glaze and apply an initial, generous coating over the top of each raw fillet. Place the baking sheet into an undisturbed 425-degree oven for a baseline time of 12 to 15 minutes. Halfway through that baking cycle, execute a critical intervention. Extract the salmon from the oven and brush on a secondary, structural coat of the glaze. For the final 1 to 2 minutes, switch the oven to broil. This intense, direct heat is designed to force the sugars into a rich, dark golden state, as you see here. Cautionary tone: you must monitor this step closely. The honey can transition from perfectly caramelized to completely burnt in a matter of seconds. This dual layering technique and direct broiler heat create a firm, restaurant-quality crust that provides a textural counterpoint to the tender, flaking salmon underneath. While the salmon rests, assemble the botanical finish. Combine 2 tablespoons of raw honey, 1 tablespoon of chopped fresh dill, 1 tablespoon of fresh parsley, and the zest of 1 lemon. Mix these ingredients vigorously. The physical agitation breaks down the thick honey into a looser, dynamic consistency that will pour easily. Introducing honey in this raw, unheated state, alongside fresh herbs, provides sharp, bright high notes. Those notes deliberately contrast against the deep, cooked sugars of the salmon crust. With all components complete, we plate the harvest. Start by arranging a dense, even bed of the caramelized summer vegetables on each plate. Carefully lift the glossy, crusted salmon fillet and place it directly atop the vegetable structure. Finally, cast a generous drizzle of the raw honey herb finish over the entirety of the dish, unifying the plate. At this stage, the salmon carries a deep golden crust, and the roasted vegetables show distinct browning along their edges. Applying honey as a steeped glaze, a roasting catalyst, and a raw botanical finish constructs a cohesive, elegant meal from a single hero ingredient. Serve this immediately.